friends, it's LeeAnn and I'm here today with a project for Imagine Crafts. I'm taking a piece of chrome coat paper. This is a ceramic coated paper. Kaleidacolor ink pad in bouquet. Love these ink pads because you get 5 colors in one pad. You can keep them apart or spread them together. I'm going to be using a brayer for this technique today. I'm going to be using the Clair John 316 stamp set, as well as Clair's You and Me sentiments. And I'm also going to pull in a sentiment from Honeybee's Special Delivery and a Nocturne ink pad from VersaFine Clair. So you just take your brayer, roll it across the pad a few times to pick up that color. Try and keep it even. And once you get that, then you just take the paper and roll it on. Real simple. I just roll back and forth to keep the color even and in the same lines. Come back in with the brayer to pick up more ink. I'm going to carefully turn my panel around. Line that lemon yellow up and back and forth again. And there we go. The colors for this ink pad are chartreuse, lemon yellow, cupid pink, lilac, and celeste blue. This is one of my 2 favorite ink pads because I love rainbows. So now I'm going to take that, and they're dye ink, so they do dry quite quickly. Now I'm going to take a acrylic block and the world off of the stamp set, the John 316 stamp set. I'll ink that up with the VersaFine Clair Nocturne. Now one thing you have to do is be very careful when stamping on this paper because it does have that slight ceramic coating. It's very slick. So your stamp will slide if you're not careful. So I'm going to line that up the way I want it and press it down. Press it for a few seconds for that ink to coat in there. And there we go. Now I'm going to take the sentiment from You and Me Sentiments that says, "Mean the world to me." I'm putting that on an acrylic block as well. And I will ink that up with the Nocturne as well in order to stamp that out. So there we go. Line that up, stamp it down. Sorry about the glare from my overhead lights. I need to work on my lighting in here. I'm trying. But I don't usually use the shiniest paper. So that's not usually an issue. I just wasn't thinking. Now I'm getting the You sentiment out from my Honeybee set. I'm also going to use on-point glue to adhere this panel to my 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 top folding card base. Now with this one, I'm going to put the glue on the card base so then I can just put my panel down because I don't really want to turn this panel over yet.
Is in fact that the rate in New York City right now is higher than the rate in Italy. So it's not a wise time to really be aspirationally talking about opening up.
And being very careful. My rainbow color is dry. It's the Nocturne that's going to have to dry. And there we go.